Hello everybody, welcome back to another video here on my channel. So this video is going to be another MLB The Show game, and MLB The Show decided to drop a little content drop for us today, and it was a new program that was actually a finest program. I figured I would do one because I'm pretty sure other people are going to be doing videos about this, and again, some of them may not. Now, don't mind with the way that my squad looks, as I had to do this grinding, to get this specific person. So let's take a look at who it was. So over here is where they have the 2025 Finest program, and they have some new players that they introduced. We have 99 Brian Abreu. I almost said Jose Abreu. That's the former player for the Chicago White Sox. But he does look pretty good. I mean, he's got the fastball and slider and circle change, and they gave him a sinker because I think he did have a two-seamer, and pretty much I think that the two-seamer is just pretty much a sinker. But he does look pretty well. I mean, he's up to parallel 5 for 6 people because this was dropped around 3 p.m. Eastern, 12 p.m. Pacific because it's located in San Diego, because it's San Diego Studios, SDS as they call it. And again, he looks pretty well. I mean, I don't really care for Brian Abreu that much, but he could be somebody, that would be, pretty interesting, for the bullpen. Then we have a 99 Ben Bryce of the Yankees. His primary position is first base, but he can play catcher as well, too, which is pretty cool. I used him a little bit, for some grinding because you have to do some of the stats with them, because I did not really show. What you have to do here is do some of the stats with them to get the XP with them. And then you can also do this, or you can just do the stats and get hits and extra base hits and homers with the finest players and pitch some of the innings with them, or the strikeouts, either one, whichever way you want to do it. And as for Ben Bryce, got pretty good speed, which is 73 for somebody like him, a big guy at 215 pounds, but yeah. And maxed out power against lefties, which is pretty crazy, with him being a left-handed hitter, and 115 against righties. And yeah, that's pretty interesting, I should say. Now they also have stuff on here which is just XP, like for those that are probably still trying to finish the inning programs and all that stuff, and you get this. Then over at 60, you will get 99 Dansby Swanson, and I saw them introduce that when they showed it on their I believe it was Facebook or something like that. And I saw it and I was kind of like, they always give like Dansby Swanson a 99, but he has maxed out power against lefties and maxed out power or maxed out contact against lefties, and speed is actually pretty good, 89, which is not bad. Fielding is maxed out, and yeah, I mean, he does look pretty decent. I mean, just not really something I'm just not too thrilled about, but he does look, pretty good. Then at 80, you get 99 James Wood of the Washington Nationals, who has maxed out power against lefties. And again, another person that is a left-handed batter, and he has maxed out power, lefty versus lefty, and 122 against righties. And speed is not bad, 83, and fielding isn't really the greatest, but probably is, a guy that will probably be, an all-star for the Nationals, probably at least 4 or 5 times in his career, I'm pretty sure, but I hope he does really well. He's a young ball player and somebody, it's a good player to watch. Will he stay with the Washington Nationals? Probably not, because most times people like Juan Soto never stayed with them, and Trey Turner. So James Wood could probably be a guy that could probably leave one day and he could probably go to a different team. I don't really want it to be the Yankees, and I don't really think it would be the Orioles. I don't even think it would be the Dodgers. It could be a team like probably the Cardinals maybe, or maybe the Cleveland Guardians or something like that, even though he's a Maryland native, but it's just one of those players I just don't think will stay with the Nationals, because the Nationals are still trying to rebuild. But yeah, still a pretty good card nonetheless. And then at 99, Bryce Harper is what we get. That's at 100. I meant to say at 100. Sorry, I got a little bit excited about it, but as you can tell, we get a 99 Bryce Harper. People were questioning and were saying, when are we going to get a 99 Bryce Harper? Well, there's your answer. We got him today. And all you got to do to get him is you have to do the missions, or do the moments, actually, do all these, and you'll get 5 points for each one of them. I think they're worth about 40 or 45, and then you're about halfway there. And then when you get Brian Abreu and Ben Rice, you can do the missions with them. But I only did it with Rice and Swanson, and then you can get the XP, or this stuff, with the finest players, and that'll be worth. The first one's worth 5, but then the next one is worth like 10, and then the next one's 10, and so is that. So pretty much 30 right there. And then the stats over here, as I mentioned, and they also have the collections as well. If you have collected 3 of them, you can lock in 3 of them that are pretty much, no sells. You can't sell them, and you'll get 20 points for that. Or if you have the mid-round collections, if you have 7 of them, you'll get 25. Or if you have the rare rounds, if you have 5 of them, you can collect them and get 55. But nonetheless, back to Bryce Harper, and his card looks amazing. Speed is decent at 63, but he's not really known for a lot of his speed. And I actually like the card art. I like the fact that he's got the WWF thing going, the little thing like that they would do, with the click thing, with Shawn Michaels and Diesel. I like the fact that he's doing that. So kudos to that. The fielding is okay. I mean, he has maxed out power against righties, which is no question, and 119 against lefties. And yeah, he looks pretty amazing, even though I don't really care for Bryce Harper that much. And why? I've said many times before, he's an overrated player. Unfortunately, he is. He's played for the Nationals, had a bad attitude, and now he's with the Phillies. He could be a Hall of Famer by the time his career's over. He's never really gotten into any, scandals or anything, like steroids or HGH, any of that stuff. But card, does look pretty well. And only 4 people have him at Parallel 5. And now I'm going to use him in a game of ranked seasons. So we're going to be doing that as soon as I set up my squad. Okay, now the squad is put together. Now I got to fix the lineup. And yeah, I definitely do. I didn't think I was going to have to, but yes, I do. All right. Let's like that. And okay. So this is how we're going to roll the lineup. We're going to have Bo Bichette at second base, Mickey Mantle in center, Cal Ripken at short. I like using this card because I think he's really good to use. Aaron Judge will be in left field, Shohei Ohtani at DH, Bryce Harper will be at first base in the 6th hole, George Springer over in right, Ryan Zimmerman at third base, and Will Smith will be the catcher. And on the bench, Julio Rodriguez, William Contreras, Trey Turner, and Trevor Story. The rotation will consist of Kevin Gausman, Trey Yesavage, Shohei Ohtani, Paul Skeens, and Nolan Ryan. And the bullpen, we got 2 lefties, which are Jared Koenig and Aroldis Chapman. But we have Jeff Hoffman, Troy Melton, Matt Brash, Chad Patrick, Roki Sasaki, and Jacob Mizorowski. All right, and this isn't like an all-time team. I just figure I'll go through this, So let's get into a game, and let's see how we do. So most likely we are the away team, and we are. All right, we're facing the Florida West Wow Factor. All right, got some players at Parallel 5, but I ain't worried about that. It's not having the players, at Parallel 5. It's just how you play the game. And we're on All-Star difficulties, 57 and 56. Only one game under or over 500. So these are the teams, leaders and stuff, on the active team, does that sort of thing. And here we go. We're facing Yoshinobu Yamamoto. Never really faced this card. We're playing in Tampa Bay. I don't really care for the stadium that much, but it is a place to hit home runs at, and it's not a great stadium either. I just don't really like the stadium that much because of the fact it's a dome stadium, and, I mean, the Tampa Bay Rays, are okay. We got a bad lag, unfortunately. Come on. I was hoping to be the home team, but unfortunately we are not. And I know my camera's blocking the. See if I can fix my camera real quick. Let's put that up a little bit. There we go. Struck out. Oh, it was okay. It was. Some reason I thought I already had 2 strikes, but okay. And I popped up. This is the 99 Mickey Mantle. I mean, sorry, my camera was blocking yet again.
Mekon is named after a famous mandarin orange from Japan's fur color. I love that name.
All right, little inside.
And that's ball one. Really good take, especially with 2 strikes. And now 2-2.
Okay, good eye right there by Mantle. Yeah, struck out. I knew he was going to throw the fastball. He took a little bit too much time on that. If I could talk right, that'd be good. Okay, well, that's the ground down. Well, that's all right. Mookie gets a double. We did get the first out with the first batter was up, and I forgot who the hell he was. Yeah. Okay, got him to swing and miss that one. Well, we're sure that fries are done. Let's see if I can strike this guy out with a slider. Yeah, we can. And we got Ohtani to fly out to Judge, and that's 3 outs.
And that leaves his mark on everything he does. Yes, he's great at baseball, but he's also known for working with charities in his community. He's a throws with power, 26 years old, and he was born in Japan.
Worse. Now Bryce Harper makes his debut as he stands into the plate. And he almost started off with a bang. He got under it. How amazing that would have been if it was a homer.
Shoulder, front hip, front foot, everything comes open. No way of making contact with that one. Swing and a chopper out to short. Whips it to first on the run. And strike 2. Man, that was pretty gross right there. That one down the line, and that's just foul. 1 down, base is empty. That's too low, and the count is 2-2. Oh, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with a 3-1 count. And there's ball 4. Pretty one for strike 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Next pitch is outside. 3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch. That to right, and that is Springer swings, belts one. Out to left. That one's carrying. Tattooed to Tater Town and gone. That's one way to quiet the crowd, and that gives them a lead. It's 1-0. Ryan's made it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter. And that one is lifted in the air. Acuna makes the grab, 1 down. And we're here in the top half of inning number 3. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And that gets down into the gap. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw into second, and he's got a double. He squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask. Runner at second here, 1 gone. That's to third. Fair ball. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and they take a 2-run lead. Comes through with the RBI. There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there. Mantle batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. Hit in the air right field, and that one way back there, and that is way gone. He sends it out of here. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 4-0. Cutter inside can be a bat breaker. You have to catch it out front to get the barrel to it. Does a really good job recognizing it early, getting the bat head to it, and hitting it out of the ballpark. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Cal Ripken Jr.
Come on, leave the mic. Okay, there we go. All right. The microphone was not, I don't know how much was lost there because I was looking at my settings there on the computer and I'm like, what the heck? Okay, I'll take that over a strikeout. I just didn't know what was going on because I looked on my settings here on the recording and it wasn't showing my microphone on, and I'm like, okay, because there is a little button that's like right here on the microphone. You press it and it will turn the microphone off. There's a hit. Man, we're tearing Yamamoto up. I'm going to try for 2. Well, I think he's out. Good try, though, but nice throw there from the right fielder. I will give him credit for that. All right. Again, I don't know how much was lost, when I was talking and stuff. I mean, sorry, but I didn't know it was off. It was frustrating me because I'm like, why is it doing this? But anyway. All right. Ooh, Mantle looked like he was going to do the same thing what I did, but that's all right. Now he's got runners at first and third with that little blue pit from Vlad. Don't give a shit about that. Alright, trying to get out of this inning. So trying to keep them scoreless. But if I give up 1 run, it's fine. But there it is, their first run. He's going for third, but then he's going to... Yeah, he thought he was going to be able to trick me, but nope, that didn't work. Alright, come on, you savage. Don't lose your rhythm now. Stay in the rhythm and get the job done. Come on. Okay. I'm going to try it again. See if we get him to miss. Okay, he's under it. Whew. Could have been worse. Could have been a tie game, but we're out of it. And he brings in Randy Johnson. I don't understand that one damn bit. And I hate when people do that, when they start a starting pitcher and they bring in this person. I've had success against this card, though. I mean, I was going to get him when I did the Weekend Classic thing, but I wound up... I took Jackie Robinson, but either Randy was worth a little bit more than him, but I think I made the right decision by not getting that card. I mean, it is a good card, but I've had pretty much good success against him, and right now he's not having much success against me right now. That was a tough pitch. That's basically the sinker right there. Oh, okay. It's all right. See if Bryce Harper can get his first hit off of Randy Johnson. Almost. Almost. It was a fastball, but that was high at 101. Ooh, maybe get over his head. I think it will. Yeah, there we go. All right, Harper's got his first hit. All right. Now George Springer. That's a tough one right there with that slider. Again, well, that was a splitter, actually. Okay, it was a slider. Sometimes it's hard to tell, but there we go. Is that going to score Harper? I think it is. He took a little bit of some time, and oh no! Thought for sure I had that there. All right. That fielder must have got that perfect throw and got him out, but it's all right. And that's an out. All right, let's try a splitter. See if he misses it. Got a piece of it barely. Try the sinker high and in. Yes. I'm going to try that again on Seager and see if we can get another one. Probably figured I was going to throw that. Let's try this, the splitter, and see if he misses. I got a little too much. I think Mantle's got it. I think it's going to stay in. And it does. And we got the out with the third baseman, so now we go to the next inning. Swung too early on that. I thought it was going to be the fastball, but I was wrong. Oh, he hit him. He had 2 strikes and he hit me. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Goodbye. Wow. That clears the bleachers, too. 458. Oh, my goodness. Wow. I want to take a look at that one. That was a beautiful one, too. I mean, that's off of Randy Johnson, who people probably consider is probably the best card in the game, but I don't know. And I don't know. He looks like he might be quitting. No, he's bringing in Jacob Mizorowski. Okay. Got him at parallel 3. Probably a little frustrated there. He didn't get the results at Randy Johnson. Now he's going to hope that he does with Mizorowski. That's foul. Okay. Oh, ho, 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 boy. He didn't miss that one. That's straightaway center right off of, kind of near the batter's eye, but not quite. But 437. 2 homers in the game from Mickey. I still smell a rage quit, but we'll see. This is a home run ballpark, though. I'm trying not to get too confident with this lead, because sometimes we can have leads like this, and they can come back and either tie it or take the lead. Now what's he doing? Now he's quit. Okay, let's find another one. And we'll see what I get from this, because I did wind up winning that game, and I guess I must have done something, or I got a lot of XP. I don't think there was anything unlocked. Oh, I got one of those. Okay, cool. And I also did reach Division Series. Alright, so I decided to go with one Summer Pack, and then the Premier Summer Pack, which is going to contain 3 players. See if I can get Jackson Holiday and make some stubs. Nope, but 4,500 there. That's no problem. Now this one's going to contain 3. Not necessarily means it might have Jackson Holiday. It doesn't. And look at that. I get 2 Griffin Jacks. How nice. We'll sell him. Paul DeYoung. And another. 15,000 stubs I just made right there. All right, let's find another game. Now we're the home team. We're facing Tarek Skubal. It's got Carlos Beltran, Chipper Jones, and Ozzie Albies up to parallel 5. I don't know why people have that Ozzie Albies card at parallel 5, but I guess they just like that card. We're playing at Camden Yards. I'm the home team this time. He's 119 and 78, and I am 22 games over 500, hoping to make it 23. We'll do the best we can. I have Shohei Ohtani on the mound this time, and yeah, he's also the designated hitter in this game. I mean, I know I'm not really too big on the two-way player thing and stuff, but yeah. But he is one of the best players to watch. He can pitch, and he can hit a lot of home runs for sure. Here we go. The first pitch is fouled away. Now, I don't really play at Camden Yards a lot of times, but I like to, because, the Orioles are my favorite team. But I usually play at Green Valley Stadium because of the way the stadium is. I mean, I just like, how the stadium looks. I don't really create a stadium either. Come on, please say you went around. I was going to buy you a drink, but okay. Your name is Clyde Washington. You're not a real umpire. Okay, there we go. We'll take that. 2 strikes on the Mick. Let's try and strike him out. Not quite. I'm going to try the splitter again and try that. I'll try the fastball, see if he misses. Yes, he does. Little grounder Ripken, and that's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Facing Tarek Skubal, the finest, one for Detroit. A lefty. Don't really prefer to face lefties a lot of times, but I do have my good days and bad days. His fastball hits about 100 to 102, but we'll see how he can do. And there we go. Good start. Oh, it's off his glove. I think everybody's going to be safe. Yes. Wow. That's pretty interesting right there. I mean, that could have been a double play because he could have caught that and could have timed out the runner. And the runner's on first and second for Cal. I pulled the PCI down. I know I did because I had it here and then I pulled it away. Ah, I got under it. It's not going to drop. That's okay. I don't really do well with Aaron Judge a lot of times. I have him batting 125, as you can see. Hopefully he turns it around and maybe makes it like 251. That won't help. Okay, almost took a rip at that, but I held myself back. Okay, that was a tough one there. Ah. Alright. Trying not to blow this. That would have dropped. That probably would have scored the runner.
Strike two, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run.
Ooh, that was pretty close. Well, he's going to throw 20 pitches. And here it comes. And I missed it. That was tough. That really was. Had runners on first and second with 1 out, I think. And yeah, but that happens. I'd like to get that Chipper Jones card, this one that's up, but it goes for a lot on the marketplace, and for good reason. Chipper Jones is a very good card to use. Missed it there. Trying to get the perfect one and try and see if he chases it. I keep missing it. He almost swung at that. To try and blow him away if I can. Not quite. Try this. High and in. Yeah. This is the 99 cycle Ellie De La Cruz he has up. That's the one that is hit for the cycle. You know, the cycle card in the Extreme program. I don't know how he managed to get that card, but I guess just lots of luck. I'll just try this. It's been the strikeout. It didn't get it that time. I'm going to try the fastball low and outside. And he hit it. I'm going to try. Let's try the splitter and see if we get him. No. Cutter high and away. Okay, we'll get him to fly out. Oh, please rob this one Mantle, but he probably won't. Damn it. And they take the lead because they had 2 hits, unfortunately, with a couple of players, and now they got a 3-0 lead. But not worried about it. We can always get back into it. And he's not going to go around on it, of course. This frickin' prick never will ring him up. Put it in favor of the other team, and that's foul. He's probably going to hit this one out. That's not really what I wanted. I wanted a little bit more outside. Come on, Zobrist. Now you're fouling everything off. Tried low and in the sinker, and he doesn't go after it. Okay. Try the fast. That's not where I wanted it. Holy mackerel. And don't even get it. Well, could not get him to strike out. Now we got to face Beltran, and he grounds out. Thank you. Now we got Harper to lead off in the second. Hopefully he can do something. He got his hit against Tampa Bay, but we decided to play another game. It was only in the 5th inning. It's a rather quick game, I think it was. If that would have stayed fair. That would have been a double because of that frickin' shift that they have. I know what they're going to try and do. Yeah, I know he's going to try and come inside like that. I probably shouldn't have swung. That was a tough pitch. That really was. All right, we got to stop these guys. Got 3 straight strikeouts, guys. Come on. Come on. Ooh, that was close. That really was. Oh, come on. Somehow I went around on that one. I don't really think I did. I think that's hooey. I need to replay myself. Yeah, I did. Okay, never mind. I'm wrong again. All right, Zimmerman. Well, we stopped the strikeout streak, but we not able to score. All right, 2 strikes on Marte. I'm gonna try a slurve, and he doesn't swing at that. I'm very surprised. I'm gonna try a splitter. That's a hit. Oh my God. Now I'm getting a little frustrated. I'm trying not to get upset like I've done in many videos. I know it pisses people off, I'm sure, when I do that. It upsets me, too. I don't like to get mad. Oh, he's out. We got the perfect throw. Good job. Probably would have been safe if I had not got the perfect throw, but thank God we did. Now he's probably mad because he didn't get to third, but that happens. Mickey Mantle's a good fielder. Come on. Get another perfect. I didn't get the perfect throw, but he's not going for third this time. What is he doing? Little base running blunder right there, or blooper. So, all right. We got out of the inning. All right, Will. Oh, yeah, there we go. Finally, on the board, heading for the flag court. Not quite Utah Street, but 415 feet. All right. Let's go, baby. Probably mad now that he did that, but that's the way it goes. Get in there. There we go. All right. All right, Mantle. Not going to get the runner, but that's all right. Oh, I did not go around on it. Okay. All right. All 3. Wall can be fine. All right. Yep. And, ooh, okay. I thought that was ball 4. And that was a bad pitch there. That's all right. Come on, Cal. Freaking circle change. Oh, no, 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 no. Stay out of it. Crap. That's all right. We got on the board. Try the splitter. Yes. All right, we're back to the bottom of the 4th now. We had a good inning there for Ohtani. Now, hopefully Aaron Judge can do something. Batting 111 right now. It'll probably go down even more if he doesn't do anything in this at-bat. Of course. Of course. That happens a good amount of times in baseball. You hit a ball like that, and it just finds the glove of a person waiting to grab it. Yep. Ooh. Never seen people, throw a sinker like that before, but I'm sure they have done it before in baseball. All right, Bryce. See if you can do something. I like to take a pitch. I know I've said that many times, but I like to be patient. There are some, that are not patient in baseball. Some like to pitch or swing at the first pitch they see or anything like that. But yeah. That's a ground out. All right. Got 2 strikes on Beltron. Oh, my God. Now we got runners on first and second with no outs. Really got to try and get a double play or a strikeout. This is going to be tough because Mantle's got good speed. There we go. Shouldn't really throw this. I'm going to try the fastball. See if he misses. He did. But I got to get a strikeout or something. And I did. Nice one. That was a good pitch right there.
An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. 1 for 2. Foul to plate.
Almost 10 o'clock. Yeah, I know I'm doing this video a little late, but I figure I would. I mean, I had a little bit of a early dinner, and I figure I'd do a video of this. I mean, I did this grinding like around 3 o'clock, and I was going to do like a video, but I decided to take a break from it because I did some streaming. Actually, I did it earlier today, and I was going to do something, and I never did. Unfortunately, I was lazy today. I sat around and did nothing. Very disappointed that I did that. I was hoping to do something, but I couldn't think of what to do. I mean, I didn't really have much money. I was going to go out and, maybe get something at GameStop. I was going to get another controller, but they're expensive because the brand new ones range from like, I think $70 to $80, depending on what color you want. Right now I have a black one that I use. And there's your proof right there. I just couldn't really show everything because I have it plugged into my chargers. I'm charging up the controller, as you see. And I have the Elgato chat link cable also on here too, because when you put your headset in, you have to have one of these so that way they can hear the game audio. Well, the YouTubers that are watching your videos, because when I used to do this, sometimes there would be game audio and sometimes there wouldn't. But when you have your headset on, and then the recording won't go into the Elgato unless you have the chat link cable. One of a YouTuber said to get one of those things. Damn it. I couldn't get anything started. I hit these balls pretty good, well, except the second one, and couldn't get anything started. Alright. Probably let Ohtani go this one inning, and then it's probably going to do it for him. So I'm hoping to get the lead. Get it judged. No, it dropped. Alright, probably going to take him out now. Well, of course, he's got a bunch of switch hitters in his lineup. Frickin' idiot. There should be a rule that should say, you can't have all these switch hitters in your lineup. But there are no rules in the Diamond Dynasty thing. They just let people do whatever they want. I'll get this guy ground out, please. But even though Ellie is on base, he hasn't even tried to steal, which is crazy. But he probably will. Nope. Strikeout number 6. Nope, I wouldn't go after it. Alright, just try a cutter inside. And damn it. Alright, probably let him face this batter, and then that's probably going to do it for Ohtani. Well, it's going to go into the corner. I should let it go. And that freaking catch right there, and probably should have let that go. That's probably going to... Probably just should have let it go once again. Alright, going to try Matt Brash. Still down 3-1, but he's got runners in second and third with 1 out. Can't let them score.
As he lays off inside, ball one. Brash, he's kind of a
Come on.
typical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts.
That's way too much of the plate right there. That's not where I wanted to throw it. But he fouled it off.
Breaking ball misses down and away.
Come on, don't lose this guy, and I did.
Load the bases.
You get a walk, and you get a walk. Everyone gets a walk, boo.
Calm down, Chris Singleton. Nice pitch right there. I thought that was a ball. I guess it got the plate.
Get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Come on, Brash. Damn it.
Situation where the hitter is
Double play would be good. Zobrist doesn't have. Okay, that's not where I wanted it, but I'll take it.
pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield.
Come on, you frick.
Now it's
Get
filled up.
it. Let the ball go that way.
No better way to
And that's not where I wanted it, but he took it. That's really huge right there. All right. All right, fouled off. Come on, dude. You can at least swing at that. You know you want to. Freaking yellow needs to stop popping up.
these, the air can get really thin.
Not there. All right, let it go foul.
Slow everything down.
He's probably going to swing at this one. Okay, we got him to ground out. Whew. All right, got to get something going here.
Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2.
Just one late on that one, but fouled it off. Fouled it off.
1 and 2.
Get through one more inning. Anything after that?
Got under that one. If I had made that catch in center field and would have robbed that homer, probably would be a 1-0 game instead of 3.
Makes it 1 and 2.
3-1, that is. Okay. And I popped up.
Pops it up.
Alright, 2 strikes on Mickey Mantle and 2 high.
One missed.
Doesn't even go after it. Come on, dude.
Good pitch to hit here.
He ain't gonna get no pitch to hit. I'll just throw him that, and of course he doesn't swing. Give me a frickin' break.
Here's Ketel Marte.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed.
All right, might get the route out at second, but first, not sure we do. Whew. Thank you.
Plays like that are way tougher than these guys make it look sometimes because no matter how you do it, the feed from the second baseman is a tough one. That's where footwork really comes into play. But right there, very well done.
Come on now.
Outside. And it's fouled away. Just misses.
3 balls and 1 strike.
Next offering is
All
fouled.
right, 3 and 2 now, full count.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7.
And of course he doesn't fucking swing.
Earned his trip to first.
My God, this guy's really pushing my buttons. He's laying off a lot of pitches they should be swinging at, but somehow he's got a good eye.
Of his game, and it paid off right there.
Pitch misses. And it's
Come on.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there like he
That's where I want to throw the sinkers, right there.
peaked them.
See if swings and misses.
pitches downstairs.
Okay, and he just doesn't even appeal it. He'll just do it himself. He's like, yeah, fuck that.
Really well right now.
That one to first, and it goes just foul.
He's not going to swing at this. He's not going to swing at the slider. Well, he did, actually, and we got out of it. All right. 7th inning stretch. Let's go.
Puts it
That's going to go foul. Damn.
Clearly hoping he could get a swing and miss
Oh, that is so freaking close. That is so disappointing.
Nice job, just couldn't keep it fair.
And he grounds out.
Gathers it deep. And a foul ball.
Oh, of course. Of course he would do that. Throw that frickin' sinker. Probably gonna try the same thing with Harper.
And that one is in for a
You
strike.
could at least call that a ball. Yeah. Of course not. And he grounds out.
Right side.
Bringing in a Roldis Chapman now. Even though he's got all switch hitters in his lineup, which is stupid. I'd probably change it up, have him bat from the right side instead of the left side the whole entire time.
0-1 now.
Oh, please make the catch, Mantle. Yes. Throw it to first. Hurry. Come on. If I would have threw it to first in the first place, probably would have been out.
That's just a really nice catch.
All right.
On the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second.
Please go foul, and it's not.
Get out of town. And they add to the lead. It's 5-1.
That is freaking bullshit. That really is. That's very disappointing, too. That's a ball that I thought for sure was going to go foul, but it stayed fair. I mean, that's the problem with Camden Yards. It's that wall. It's not really deep in left field. But yeah. Good job, Chapman, you idiot. I really need to take him out of the bullpen. I mean, I really wasn't sure about putting him in there, but I needed some lefties, but I really got to take him out.
So instantly in today's game.
Runner takes off.
Runner trying to steal with 2 outs, but not really something you should be doing, but they tried anyway.
And that skips into there.
This might be a steal situation, but that's
It is not a steal situation for Singleton.
careful here.
Fights it off. He'll
These announcers keep repeating the same stuff, which really gets very annoying and dumb. They never say anything different.
pitch. Runner goes again. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Runner on the move again.
Of course, the runner's going to get the base stolen.
Second with a stolen base.
There we go, finally. Well, we're down by 4, but we can still get back into it. Hopefully. And he brings in Roki Sasaki to pitch, so pretty tough pitcher to face.
For a strike. Swing and a miss.
Two really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hit.
Very surprised he didn't throw a sinker or fastball in that. But all right.
One away. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field.
I think he's going to miss it, of course.
Up against the wall.
That split is a
And Will Smith, the only one that has provided for the only run.
bottom, just falls out of it.
0-2. Good job to fight that one off. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
And he's under it. Cannot seem to strike out Ketel Marte. I'll try that sinker, and there we go.
And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. Jones at the plate.
Swings at a lot of pitches, and I take my time, but it's just the way it goes sometimes,
Pitch misses. 2 balls to the right side.
2 strikes on Chipper. And wow, what a pitch.
Called strike 3.
Now Chapman has kind of settled in after giving up that homer. The score would probably still be 3-1 if that had not happened.
And that misses. And it's 1-0.
All right, and we're out of the inning. Now we got to get 4 runs to tie it up, a grand slam, which would be nice, but we shall try our best. We have the top of the order, 1, 2, and 3 due up,
Thrower, of course. And you don't
and that's 1 out.
very long. It seems like more and more pitchers are training to up that velocity.
Yeah, and they're understanding efficiency as well from mechanics, from biomechanics.
And there's a homer. Okay. This might reach Utah Street. Yes, it will. 454. Holy mackerel. All right, 5-2 now. Pretty interesting, but we're down by 3. And that's a pop-up. I hate when they do that. I really, really hate that. You know, I think I timed it up pretty good, but somehow I'm late. All right. Oh. My headset there for a second. I couldn't hear anything, but it's all right. All right. Come on, Judge. Shouldn't have swung at that. All right. Barely fouled that off. I took it. Oh well. We did get another run, to make it interesting, but oh well. So Tani unfortunately takes the loss. Scooball gets the win. Oh, look at his number after that. Yep, that's what you get. So just he goes 2, and 3, and 3. Oh well. I don't have anything to open up, and I think that's it. Yep. All right, well, I'm going to wrap this up. Hope everybody enjoyed that game, Bryce Harper's debut. As always, like, comment, and subscribe, please. Not a bad thing, a good thing. And you all take care, and thanks again for watching.